Hey, Lynn, how are you?
I'm fabulous. Thank you. So thanks for giving us a couple minutes to talk today.
Of course. Yeah, anytime.
So what I would love to know when we talk about the Inspired Product Leader Program, where were you like when we had that very first conversation? Where were you with work and stress in your career?
That's a very good question. Brings me a lot of memory because at that time I was feeling very low. And then I saw one of your messages online about the program, and I feel the connection that the things that I feel at work and things that I want to do, you are talking about, but at work, they're not talking about. They're looking for a product manager that get the job done, but not to lead or have a vision. So when I start talking to you, or the first session we had, it was incredible how you pointed out all the things that I feel and I think they're right, but nobody else was saying them to me. So that connection kind of brought me back to life. And I was like, there's hope to be a product
Great.
manager the right way.
Awesome. So how did you make the decision to join?
I don't think it was that hard. I think our first conversation and the things that you mentioned and the things that you pointed in a product leader and that definition of a product leader versus a product manager, it clicked with me. And I think anyone who's in a product leadership position or they have that passion or talent, they will connect that completely with what you said. And at that point, I was like, sign me up. So it was on the moment. I don't think I took much time. I think I signed up on the first meeting with you,
I
right?
think you
So
did too.
yeah, so it was no brainer for me.
That's awesome. What do you see? So what do you see as the primary benefits of the program that you got out of it?
There are many, and I think the main one was to be a proper leader that has it's not just commanding and not a manager. So leadership and management are two different things. And as a leader, you lead with empathy and compassion, and by caring for the people around you. It's not just by trying to get just the work done. And as a leader, now within my group today, that's what I do. Even though I'm not the most senior, but I'm trying to take care of everyone around me. And that's reflecting positively on my attitude and the people around me. And one of the comments my boss told me in my review that I have been very positive recently, that she is trying to use me as others in the group. So
Wow.
I think that the class or the program has opened my eyes in many, many ways how to be a leader, not just a manager. So I appreciate that. And I think anyone who wants to be a leader, this program is for them. Anyone who wants to be a product leader, this program is for them too. So two birds, one stone.
Awesome. So let's say
Okay.
you were to bump into somebody and they're debating whether to join the program. What would you say to them?
Oh, I have a lot to say to them. So first thing is, if you want to learn so much about yourself, because the program gives like there are a lot of different exercises throughout the program that encourage the individual to learn about themselves. What are their best skills? What are they're good at? And so if I just talk to anyone, I would tell them if you want to learn more about yourself positively, this program is for you. If you want to learn about leadership and product management leadership, this program is definitely for you. So since I go to a lot of meetups in my town, Arlington or Washington, D.C., I always talk to people about leadership, and I always tell them about this program. I was like, if you really want to learn and you want to meet cool people around the world and get together, share your stories, share your experiences, and learn from each other, this program is for you. This is a very good dedicated time weekly for you to connect and learn that you're not by yourself, you're not alone, and there are other people who go through other things similar to the situations you go through at work, and you can make it. And you get the best advice too from the experts, from Lynn and others, how to handle those situations. So that's just the beginning, what I can share with a person.
That's awesome. Thank you, Ammro. And one more question. So from a career perspective, where are you now?
Oh, since I graduated from the program, I have been very, very positive about what I do now. And also, I have been contacted by different companies. But now I'm in the driver's seat, I would say. I evaluate the companies and I see if my leadership will shine in those companies. I'm not a cookie cutter product manager, as we always talk about it. I want to be a product leader. I want to have my vision utilized and respected wherever I go. So now I have more criteria before I evaluate any positions that is offered to me. So I'm open to offers, but at this point, I'm very picky.
That's awesome. So you own it. This is what I want.
Absolutely.
Ammro, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the lessons and all the amazing knowledge that transfer that you did. And I'm looking forward to keep our relationship going and learn from you more in the future.
Awesome. Thank you, Ammro.
Thanks, Lynn.